Anyone can create a website, and perhaps you have. Did it have everything you wanted? Style, color, content, viewers? Did it have credibility? Today, I'm going to share with you some basic points that, if followed, will bring credibility to your next website. Credibility, or believability, is the notion that what is contained therein is worthwhile or will be useful. Without credibility, viewers will be gone before they have a chance to read your first banner. There's two elements involved in the creation of a website: the programmer and the designer. The two may be the same person or two separate individuals. Either way, they have two separate and distinct roles. The programmer is the technical end of the website, the builder, the code writer, the one who makes sure everything looks good and performs correctly. When a tab is pushed or a link is clicked and information or a picture appears, it's the programmer that got you to that location. The designer is the creative arm of the website, the person with the idea, the one that perceives a need and organizes the content, be it word, picture, or song, into a format that would allow others to gain knowledge and enjoy the presentation. The programmer and the designer work together, much like an architect and a building contractor. An architect visualizes and constructs the building in detail on paper, and the contractor organizes and constructs the building from raw materials, creating the vision of the architect. There are two types of graphics in a website: graphic design and content design. Graphic design appeals to the visual and auditory senses. These are things that might make you pause, look, stop, and seek more information. The content designer is the one who writes the material and assembles the information in a concise and organized way, so that the concepts are easily understood by the intended audience. Think of graphics and content in this way. You want to buy a truck to pull your boat. You know everything that you want and everything that you need. You find the style, the model, and the color, you could say graphics, but can't find the engine, transmission, and accessories that you want, the content. So no matter how good it looks, if it doesn't have a V8 Hemi, it's not going to pull your boat and it's not going to meet your needs. No matter how attractive your website may be, content is the engine that drives the return visits. So you feel like your content is strong. So what do you need to remember to ensure design credibility? Here are 4 things. Just like blueprints to a builder or the organization of a keyboard to an office assistant, layout is key to your website's success. Your layout should lead the visitor around the entire page. Choose the location for your header. Organize subtopics with easy access to links that will reach the rest of the information desired. Use graphics that relate to the topic and complement the purpose of your homepage. Fonts need to attract interest. Style, size, and content should agree. Use appropriate creativity with photos and other graphics. Color is used to create interest and should agree with the content of your web page. Remember your audience. You probably wouldn't want to use dark and cold colors on a bridal website, nor pastels on one dealing with extreme sports. Refer to the color wheel often. Some colors are not meant to go together. Photos and graphics increase the interest in your content. Balance your use of photos and other visuals with the educational content. Even a photographic website can contain too many photographs if it stops the page from flowing visually. So now, after reading through that, let's look at a website that I feel covers these 4 points. This is the website of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You look at the layout. It's simple in columns. It has a large header at the top. It also has an option for the viewer to look at multiple headings. Down the side of the website, it has additional links to scriptures, to messages, to other websites that the church owns. If you look through the middle of the website, it contains other latest features of talks that have occurred and other things that are important to the membership of the church. You can see that the type matches the topics that are presented, that the colors and the imagery are all consistent with the articles that are being presented. So this is just a little bit of information about building a website that has credibility. I hope that this information will help you in creating your next website.